I've always liked you so much. I think that you're.
So earlier today, Cosi had Epelen on her Coffee with Cosi talk show. But then again, it became interesting when Epelen turned the tables around at some point anyway and became the interviewer instead of Cosi. It's as if she was taking over, she took over the interview section from Cosi. She was asking Cosi some questions that me myself I feel like those are questions that Ebuka and Lawrence would have loved to ask her on Sunday, but she took over the stage from Kosi and she kept on firing questions back to back, questions regarding her situationships in the house, her triangle with Yemi and Tabang, and it was just so interesting to watch. Like, she was asking the exact questions that we the viewers would have loved Kosi to answer. Of course, we're not going to have that's opportunity. So yeah, of course, we might not have the opportunity, except maybe when she comes out of the house and she goes on Instagram Live or Twitter Space, and her fans will have the opportunity, might have anyway, the opportunity to ask her the question, and she might even decide not to answer those questions. So yeah, it's a good thing that Epelen asked those questions. She really asked the questions that viewers would have loved to ask. So thank you to her.
Maybe from like week 4 when the chemistry started forming. I was so bad.
See, Epelen she knew the exact questions to ask her. She asked her that when did this thing between her and Tabang started? Like, when did the thing started? Because they just saw them kiss for the first time after Yemi left, and because he was telling her that she thinks it started around week 4 when people started speculating that there was something, as if that was what drew them together, and that the kiss that they saw that day was like a build-up of emotions that they have been trying to withstand, and then the opportunity presented itself when Yemi got evicted and they had to do it. But then this girl did not make them know, like she didn't let Epelen know that even before the kiss they saw during the party, that they've already been kissing before then. I'm like, okay, no problem. When they come outside the house, they'll be able to see everything for themselves. So Epelen also asked Cosi that what does she think, or how does she think her sister, that's Cosi's sister, will react to her when she comes back, and maybe ask her that, like, what do you think about these two guys that was with Yemi and Tabang? Who do you prefer? How do you think, Epelen now was asking her, how do you think your sister would react to the fact that you had to deal with two different guys? And she was like, no, that her sister is not like that she's kind of laid back, she's not really outspoken or something like that, so that she might not really have a problem with the fact that she was with two different people. And Epelen was telling Kosi that, well, for her, that she feels like she did the right thing, she lived in the moment, she had fun while she had the opportunity, that Epelen, is even regretting why she didn't go ahead to have her moment with Miracle, that she was more concerned with she was more worried about what people would say about her and her actions, moving from one man to the next man, to the next available man. But somehow she regrets that she didn't explore with Miracle, and she was kind of giving Kosi accolades that, yeah, you did very well, I like what you did, the fact that you were with two different men at two different times, you felt something for this person at one point and the other time it was this person, and you chose to explore, that going outside of the house, whatever happens, that if she goes out and has conversation with Yemi, and if Yemi says he doesn't want to continue with the relationship or whatever they had, but they are cool, that she will accept it. And then moving on,
Who do you want to spend that crossover to Monday with? Wow, between the two of you. Not just
guys, it may seem as though Cosi is actually scared of facing Tabang and Yemi after the show, because the way she screamed no to this question that Epelen asked, I'm like, what's the problem now? Is it not your Yemi again, your own Yemi and your own Tabang? Now all of a sudden you don't want to see them, we don't want to be with any of them, we want to be by yourself. Anyway, she actually said that she would like to be by herself after the show, so that she will have time to think, process everything that has happened and know what her plans going forward will be. I'm like, okay, that's typical Cosi. That's what I expect from her. She will want to, think about all the things she has done and weigh her options very well so she won't make mistake and then know how she would be relating with these guys or know what to expect. But trust Epelen, she didn't stop at that. She had more questions coming for Cosi.
I feel like, honestly, I feel like when me and if Yemi walks in here, it's the end of me. When I see those legs, that what?
Epelen is actually a very like a low-key smart girl. This girl, I feel like she has been dying to ask Cosi all these questions, and then when Cosi invited her to come and have a session with her on her coffee with Cosi session, she decided to turn the tables around and then use the opportunity to ask all the questions that she has been dying to ask her, because it's looking as if she wrote these things down somewhere on a paper, but actually she's just asking these questions often. So she went on to ask Cosi that what if Yemi comes to her room and knocks on her door and he's like, babe, let's just forget everything that happened. I'm proud of you. I take it as part of the game. Let's just leave those things aside and just continue or pick up from where we stopped. And Cosi also said no, that she doesn't want that would be a very weird situation for her. Like, she really want them to have the conversation, iron out stuff, and then before maybe moving on, but that she doesn't just want to sweep anything under the carpet and just move on like nothing happened. I'm like, okay, let's see. Post show, I feel like there's going to be a lot of drama, like lots and lots of drama is going to happen after this show. It's even going to be hot.
Knocking, and imagine he actually just comes knocking to your room there. No, what? You would make it. No. I don't.
Guys, please forgive this weird sound that is coming from my camera. I'd already finished editing this video before I noticed the weird sound, but I'm going to look into it and make sure it doesn't occur again. Thank you for your time, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, drop a comment in the comment section. Also turn on your post notifications so that you'll be notified each time I drop a new video. On that note, I'm signing out now. Bye.